Live from the McCrory Gymnasium on the campus of Bear River High School. Touchdown Production, celebrating 13 years of local high school sports television, is proud to present the Lady Bruins Road to the Playoffs. Tonight, as the Lady Bruins play their final regular season home game of the 2010 season, your 8-2 Bear River Lady Bruins take on the 5-6 Whitney Wildcats. It's a key PBL matchup on the road to Arco Arena, and all the action is coming up right here, right now. It's your NorCal Game of the Week. The Lady Bruins come home one final time to the McCrory Gymnasium in the regular season and hold the first place ranking in Division 4 for the first time ever in Bear River history to take on the Whitney Wildcats. Good evening, basketball fans, wherever you are across our worldwide audience. This is Marty Mortensen, joined tonight by Paul Brown. Our director outside in the Commander 2 is Gil Dominguez, and of course, the rest of the Touchdown Production sports team is on hand for this final home PBL game of the season. But first, as is our tradition here on the Game of the Week, we begin our bonus coverage. That's right, we're in bonus coverage with Touchdown Productions as we join the JV contest already in progress. We're in the fourth quarter with 5 minutes left in the game. And the score, Bear River 39 and Whitney 11. And here with the call is Paul Brown.
Hey, thanks, Marty. Good to see you again. It's always good to be back here in McCrory Gymnasium. And like you say, we've got a little lopsided game here. 39-11, Bear River having control from the very beginning. Very talented JV team as we see them another steamroll these Whitney Wildcats. Under the basket there for a quick shot. That's the way it's been working all night. Scoring there for the Bruins, that was number 40. That's Sierra Seville. And they're just not staying with their man, as you'd say. Bring the ball up the court. Very talented point guard, Molly McConnell. One of the better players on the Wildcats.
Yeah, I came into the gymnasium, and first thing I see as I walk by, a steal by Bear River, a pass, beautiful pass down court, and a layup, and just like that, they're back in business.
You know, they've had a tradition of having some excellent ladies Bruins teams, Marty. And
good hustle
steal
right there.
Great anticipation there. That was the steal by Cindy Solomon, working the ball back to Solomon up the front. Allison Thill there, the point guard. She is the commander-in-chief. She will handle the ball most of the time for the Bruins. Back to Thill, trying to set something up. And now a steal by the Wildcats. Oh, just missed. That was Molly Miles for Whitney.
2 seconds on the shot clock. They're going to have to really hurry to get a shot off here, Paul.
And let's see if they can inbound and get something up. Long one. Oh, that made the backboard. That's where the good news ended.
That was almost at half court, and just missed the right on that rim. Wow, that was a heck of a throw up there. She took a double step with that to get a little extra momentum.
I thought she was going to do the old two-handed chest pass from the half court line. But Whitney will take over. They have the ball. Looking to set something up. Still being very patient with their offense, even though they're down by 30. Kind of a light crowd tonight in McCrory Stadium, Marty.
Yeah, I noticed. Don't know what's. I mean, the girls are having an excellent year. Here's the replay on that half court shot. Now watch it. She takes a double step pump and just launches it with.
Gives it the big old launcher, yeah.
And that came close.
Nike missile coming down. It's a little short, but now we're back to live action.
Yeah, Jerry Westfall, the referee, calling a 5-second violation on the inbound pass. So once again, Bear River with good defense.
Bear River in no big hurry to set anything up.
Well, the clock continues to run with 3:13 left.
Solomon looking to make a pass. Now over to Betcher. Betcher making a great move on the basket with the left hand.
Yeah, she drove the baseline right by the defender and just laid it right on off the glass.
And that's what we've been seeing all night. Just a Ole defense by the Wildcats.
There was a good drive into the paint. Put it up.
That was Molly McConnell. Looking for something out in front. That's still being batted away now. Go out of bounds. It'll still be the Bruins' ball.
And you know one thing, Paul. You look down on the bench. Bear River JV has got 8 players on the bench, plus 5 out on the floor. So there's a good depth for next year for the varsity.
That got enough for a football team.
No kidding.
Yeah. So they'll be inbounding the ball here. The Bruins looking for something on the inbounds. Phil wants it, sets it up, lines it up. No good. Off the backboard. Rallied back up again. That's Gonzalo. Gonzalo turns the ball over trying to find a shot.
Well, she was double teamed, and the only thing she could do was kind of throw it up there. Very aggressive defense. Now a timeout's called, Paul.
So both coaches will take a second here with 2 minutes and 2 seconds left, Marty. And you know how a good program starts. It starts with a good coach for the JVs, and I think this is one of the reasons why the Bruins have had such great lady teams. And, you know, success breeds more success. That's why they have so many girls come out. They know they're going to be successful. Consistently, they get to go to Arco Arena. There's your line score in the fourth quarter here.
30-point advantage with 2:02 left.
Bruins back out on the floor, and now we're still waiting as the JV coach releases her team for the Whitney Wildcats. Inbounding will be Molly McConnell. Down the lane, looking to set something up. Not taking the long shot, being patient, but almost a turnover, not quite. And a quick shot off, just off the backboard. That was Williams, and Williams will try it again. Another one off the rim. Now Bear River wants to run. Taking the ball down the court, but slowing it down is Betcher. That's Samantha Betcher. Great pass inside. Nothing happened in there, though, and finally getting the Pacheco to go down. That was Casey Brown, Marty.
Yeah, Casey Brown, sophomore, put that back 5'8". She's going to be a force to reckon with next year on the varsity.
Looking to make the move on the side, finding nothing. And once again,
very aggressive defense by Bear River.
They're playing a good man-to-man, Marty, and they're staying right with their player. Long shot just off the back. Whitney just not able to get anything to go down. So with 53 seconds left, we'll see the end of this here shortly. Bear River getting some subs in now. All by herself underneath. Oh, and misses it. That was Andrews. Chelsea Andrews had a chance to score a couple before the end, and now they do score. That's Justine, and it's Correljo.
That was good.
I think it's close. My apologies to Justine and her family.
You got that one. The first
so
one,
Whitney
right?
comes down the court.
Oh, stolen away. Good defense.
Decides not to take the shot and gets the ball taken away from her. Now quickly, quick layup. You can see that we got some subs in here and get some playing time.
Well, they're hustling underneath that basket with even with a 40-point, let's see, that's a 34-point lead. My math a little slow today.
Yeah, you can use my iPhone if you like to. So the ball is now out in the front. We're going to see 6 seconds left, 5-4, and this game will end. Bear River will win 47-13. in this bonus coverage of the JV girls here at McCrory Gymnasium in Bear River, just a part of the Lake of the Pines community, as they get a good round of applause. So, Marty, what do you anticipate for tonight here? I'm looking forward to seeing this Bear River Whitney clash. The Bruins are making a run for it, and they're coming on the court here.
Yeah, I think that it's going to be a good game, although the records don't reflect what has been going on here, as Whitney Wildcats come out with a 5-6 record in league play. So it looks like Bear River is going to be the dominating team. I think Bear River has only lost 2 games this year, and won the opening game to Colfax, and then they come back and I can't believe who else they lost to. Why don't you tell us who else they lost to?
Well, take a look. We'll compare the two teams. The Whitney Wildcats, 16-10-0 overall. Bear River Bruins, 19-5 with a 792% average. At home, they're 5-2, where the Whitney Wildcats are 8-4 at home. Both teams score the ball very, very well. 1,208 points. Believe it or not, the Bruins score a few less points than the Wildcats, even though they are by record the better team. 50 points is what you can expect to see tonight.
All right, so as both of these teams continue to warm up, we'll take our first pause of the evening, and on the other side of the break, get caught up on the league standings and the playoff rankings after we step aside to remind you that you're watching exclusive coverage of Lady Bruin basketball on the Touchdown Production Sports Network.
Gold and silver are more important as a part of your investment portfolio more now than ever before. There's inflationary pressures. China alone could push the gold price more than double from $1,000 to $2,000 an ounce. Hi, my name is Jason Hommel, and welcome to the JH Mint. Here at the JH Mint, we have all sorts of gold and silver. We have about 200 ounces of gold. We have about 20,000 ounces of silver or more in stock. We also assay or scrap gold jewelry and placer gold, and we will be here for all of your gold and silver investing needs Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
The classic and tragic tale of Cyrano de Bergerac comes to life at the Nevada City Theater in downtown Nevada City.
Why not? No money.
John Dederick stars as the ultimate Renaissance man, Cyrano, in this Paul Emery production. There are 4 performances each weekend, February 18th through the 20th, and 25th through the 27th, to see the one, the only, Cyrano de Bergerac.
Sir, moron.
B&C is your neighborhood home and garden center for both builders and consumers. They carry everything you need. In their garden center, you'll find a complete nursery along with expert advice on trees, shrubs, perennials, and garden enhancements. They're open 7:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday and 8 to 5 on Sunday. So start right, start here at B&C True Value Home and Garden Center in the Fowler Center, Grass Valley.
Walker's Office Supplies. Mike Anderson and his family at Walker's Office Supplies specialize in ways to make your business and home become more efficient. They carry thousands of products, from printering to pencils. You can shop in the store, order over the phone, or on the net at walkersgv.com, and they'll deliver it usually in just one day. Walker's Office Supplies, 535 Main Street in Grass Valley.
The Hauser family reminds you if it's round, rubber, and it rolls, then you're sure to find it at Plaza Tire and Auto Service. From regular car and truck tires to small specialty tires for your trailers and golf carts, you can trust Plaza Tire has the tire for you. They stake their reputations on it every day. Plaza Tire and Auto Service. Auto repair done on your schedule, not theirs, in Penn Valley, Nevada City, and in Colfax.
And we'd like to tell you that this broadcast is being brought to you by Cinto and Graziano LLP. What does it mean to have your eye on your future? Well, at Cinto and Graziano, it means they specialize in making your business grow. Participating in helping you manage your assets, managing your finance for a secure future. They're more than just CPAs and business consultants. They're your friends in the world of taxes, finances, and business management. Now that tax time is here, and oh, is it ever here, they're ready to assist you every step of the way. They make it easy to have people on your side at Cinto and Graziano, where they'll always have an eye on your future.
And by Touchdown Productions, celebrating our 13th season of local sports television, this is Marty Mortensen along with Paul Brown saying thank you for joining us tonight. And be sure to follow Touchdown Productions, and we're now on Facebook. That's right, you can now become a fan of Touchdown Productions on Facebook and log in for all the sports that we cover in the Foothills. You'll be able to comment on all of Foothill sports, see clips of our broadcasts like tonight's Lady Bruin game, and meet the entire Touchdown Productions sports team. It's all waiting for you at the new Touchdown Productions on Facebook. Log on, tune in, and become a fan of Touchdown Productions today.
So, Marty, we're going to see ourselves a barn burner tonight, it looks like. If you look at the statistics, these teams are very, very evenly matched, both scoring about 50 points a team. The Bear River has one advantage by 1 point. They're averaging 51 points. The Wildcats averaging 50. And there's our walk around the foothills. Here's the PVL girls, the El Dorado, the juggernaut, 10-0 in league and 21-1 overall. Bear River follows them, 19-5 overall, 8-2 for league. Colfax, 7-3, and 14 wins overall, about 50-50 for the Colfax team. Whitney, which we're seeing tonight, 5-6 for league, 16-10 overall. Placer, 4-5 and 7-15, and then followed by Lincoln and Mesa Verde. So there's your PVL girls team.
And just take a look at the Sierra Foothill League girls. Del Laurel on top, having a great year, 21-4 overall and 10-0 in league. So they're the dominant factor in the SFL, followed by Wood Creek at 8-3, Granite Bay 6-4, Nevada Union 6-5, 13-12 overall, and then followed by Roseville, Rockland, and Oakmont. But Del Laurel's the powerhouse in that league.
And then we got the CVO girls basketball standings here. We got Vacaville 11-0 and 20-6 overall. Vacaville once again with an excellent basketball team. Sacramento follows them, not too far behind in league standings, 10-2. Then we have our good local Forest Lake team, who surprisingly is up there in third place and has a chance to go to the playoffs, 6-5 and 14-9. Victory follows them at 5-5 in league. Foothill, 4-6. I beg your pardon, Forest Hill, 4-6. Woodland and Delta. So there's your CVL girls basketball standings.
And the girls Sacramento section power rankings. In Division I, NU is at 14th, so they're pretty close to being on the bubble.
Yep.
Division III, Del Oro is of course, we saw their standings earlier, the first number 1 seed, and also Placer is playing in Division III, and they're at 20th, so it looks like they'll be out of the playoffs for this year. And Bear River rated number 1, Paul, first time in the school's history, even with all those big and powerful basketball teams that the girls had throughout the years. This team for 2009-2010 is coming up big here on Division IV with the number 1 rating. And Colfax also in there at 6, so they'll be in the playoffs. Forest Lake is 10th, and Forest Hill is ranked 13th in Division 5.
So it's a very good grouping, Marty.
Yeah.
All the teams seem to be in the game pretty much.
Right. Of course.
Here's the PVL boys. Now we're going to see a boys game tomorrow night, Marty. We're going to see Placer against Colfax. It should be a very, very good game. As you can see, Placer is in third place. Colfax at 9-1 leads the league overall, 21-4. They did clinch the league title last night with a win over Lincoln. And we'll see that team tomorrow night right here. Touchdown Productions will bring it to you on the game of the week. Then going on down the PVL boys standings, Lincoln 8-2, Placer 8-3, El Dorado 6-5, Whitney 3-8, And then here's our Bear River Bruins. That surprises me.
Well, I was thinking the same thing. I mean, they just struggled. They started out so well at the start of the season, won a couple tournaments, and all of a sudden they just never got it going. The rest of the, I mean, they looked very dominant in that in Kendall Arnett. And
Kendall Arnett, they came in second place, and we thought we were going to see a real run at it, and they just can't seem to put the ball in the hole. Marty.
No, exactly right. And with a 11 and not even a 500 record this year, so I was really surprised.
Yep. So there's PVL.
And the Sierra Foothill League boys, the basketball standings for Wood Creek at 8-2, 20-5 overall. So there's Wood Creek solid. Rockland at 8-3, that's close. Oakmont 6-3, Del Oro 6-4, Granite Bay 4-6. Nevada Union struggling this year at 3-7 league play, and then followed by Roseville at 0-10. So that was a tough game.
Another team that surprised me, that NU team. I thought they'd be much better than they did. Yeah. CVL boys basketball standings here. We got Vacaville at 10-1. They are leading the league over Victory, just one ahead of Victory in the CVL. Sac Waldorf 8-3 league. Forest Lake, here's our local Forest Lake team, hanging in there, 5-6, followed by Forest Hill again, 3-7, then by Delta and Woodland.
Take a look at the power rankings. Division I, NU, I think top 16, they're not going to make it this year. Division III, Del Oro, 7, which I was really surprised. I thought they'd be much higher. Placer at 9. Colfax, number 1 seed in Division 4, Bear River 23rd and out. Forest Lake 13, Division 5, and Forest Hill at 23. And they're out, but Forest Lake is still hanging in there on the boys' side.
So like I said, tonight's game is going to be very, very interesting. We should see a lot of scoring, Marty.
Think so. That completed our walk around the foothills as the referees go out with the captains to center court there. There's Jerry Westfall of one of my golfing buddies. He's he's looking over here at us. And we did see that Jerry Westfall has been nominated and has accepted to go to be one of the umpires at the Little League World Series in Williamsport, Pennsylvania this year.
Wow.
Man, how's that, huh?
That's putting in your time, Marty. Yep. Jerry's been around an awful long time, and he's an excellent official.
Yep.
Done his community work. He deserves the credit.
There's a good shot at Jerry. He was one of the referees in the JV game, and now he's going to do the varsity girls game tonight. So Jerry's one heck of a nice guy. He does umpiring for the for baseball and basketball, and he's down keeping stats for NU during the football season. So gives a lot to the community, and wish him all the best. And don't forget, tomorrow night, the Placer Hillmen take on the Colfax Falcons at Placer, and that game will air on the 27th and 28th, so be sure to tune in for that, as we're looking forward to that game. Colfax did cinch the playoff last night, and they also number 1 seed, plus the fact they're number 1 in the Pioneer Valley League, so they've had an excellent run. Every year they seem to have both great teams at basketball and football.
They certainly do, and for being a small school here in the foothills, Colfax is always to be reckoned with, certainly in the PVL.
And you can watch the games on NCTV Channel 11, Suddenlink Channel 16, ACTV Channel 20 down at Placer, the Auburn area. And anytime, anywhere on NevadaCountyTV.org. Go check it out. Look at the archives, all of our telecasts since 1997. Any game, any year that we did. If you want to get a copy of it, call Gil at 530-274-2206 or write Gil at touchdownproductions.com. And the buzzer sounds. We'll get ready for the playing of our national anthem as the girls come over to their respective benches. And we're about ready to go, Paul. I'm really surprised at the crowd tonight. I thought it would be much bigger for this game.
Well, they're still starting to file in here. It is a little late, almost 7 o'clock here.
Well, when I was told that number 3, I wrote it on your score sheet there, Emily, it's Gara. As we've been pronouncing it wrong all year, it's G-A-R-A. That's the phonetic pronunciation. We've been calling her Guerrera. It's Gara.
Whitney students, parents, players, and fans here this evening.
So we will get ready here to introduce the players and have our national anthem.
16 wins, 10 loss record on the season. They are 5
Good shot of the Lady Bruins and Chuck
Bear River
Bickmore.
record of 9.
They are dotted with juniors. Very few seniors on this team, believe it or not, Marty. There are only 5 seniors on the team. We have 1 freshman, Sarah Hager, on the team. And we'll get back to that after our national anthem. That, Marty?
Well, Paul, let me tell you, I can hear you into my headset.
And American Idol's not going to be coming after me?
No, and you sound like Frank Sinatra's brother. You know who that is?
I don't even want to know.
Not so hot drum.
No, yeah. Well, in all the games you and I have done, Marty, that's the first time I think we've ever had to sing the national anthem. That's a first.
So number 12, Courtney Tyndall. Senior Christine Lynch. 2 seniors introduced here. Lattice, Kristen Lattice, a guard, a freshman.
Lady Wildcats, number 24, a senior, Christina Fay.
Christina Fay, senior 5'11". Alex Rodriguez. That's your starting lineup for the Whitney Wildcats.
You're the starters for the Bear River Lady Bruins. Number 1 is
Kelsey Uno. Emily Guerra.
Number 21, a sophomore, Jen Myler. And a forward, number 30,
Jen Myler.
junior, Lindsay Harder.
Lindsay Harder.
Harder averaging 10 points a game. Pearson, the top scorer on the team, averaging about 12 points a game.
Their head coach is Jeff Bickmore, his assistant, Merlin Elder.
Rick Willoughby, one of the referees, along with Jerry Westfall, will be throwing up the ball, and we're about ready to get underway. Bruin and Wildcat basketball. Bruins with, oh no, that's Wildcat with the ball. I was blocked out there for a minute. Right now they work it around the top of the key. Good defense by a Bear River. Cross-court pass. Good save in there. That's Lynch. Now they get it down low. Good anticipation. Knocked out of bounds by Myler.
Good zone defense, Marty. The Bruins come out with a zone. Well, we saw the freshman or the JV team in a man-to-man. Now they've gone into a man-to-man.
Now trying to get inside, can't do it. Had to dish it back out. There's a three going up. Nothing but net.
Talk about your long archer there,
Yeah.
Landis. It's Kristen Landis with the bomb.
No, down low. Look at that. Nice feed in there to Guerra.
Nice feed, nice pass.
It was a full court press by the Bruins. Now they finally get it across court. Now taking it in. Out for another three-pointer. It's going to be short. Rebounded by Uno. She'll bring it up the court fast break. Looking over in the corner for Guerra. Now they work it to the outside. Guerra tries to take it in. Is blocked off by the defense. 3-2 your score. 6:40 left to go. That's a nice drive into the basket. Doesn't go, but rebounded and then lost. Good hustle in there by Pearson, but she couldn't handle it at the baseline, and it'll be inbound by the Wildcats.
Bear River's going to meet him with a full court press. That's Gara pounding the ball handler, Landis.
Right. Oh, nice block in there, and it's going to be Wildcat ball, but
Jen Mailer.
Mailer got that one. Knocked out of bounds. Oh, stolen away. Uno with the rebound. You got three on two. Doesn't go, still doesn't go. Put it back up again and off the glass. That was Pearson. Bear River with the lead for the first time. No look pass, puts it up off the glass, doesn't go. Gets it back, puts it up.
Bear River missed an opportunity there, Marty.
Yep.
They're not getting those rebounds, and they gave him a second chance that time to Saley.
5-4 now. Setting up play. Uno for three, puts it up. Nothing. Oh, in and out, heartbreak. Didn't go. Looked like it was good all the way.
You counted that one before it went down.
Yep.
I did too.
Uno had a good look at it. Down low, baseline. Oh, Uno looks like she could have drawn a foul, but there's somebody over the top. That's saved in there by Harder. Brings it up, and it's going to be, the pass was blocked. Good heads-up play by Fahey. Bear River shuts that. There's a three-pointer from way downtown, and she got it. Wow. 32. That's her second three-pointer. 6 points very quickly.
And Coach Bickmore doesn't like what he sees. He calls himself a timeout. And he's talking to the girls. He wants them to get out on that three-point shooter. Put a little pressure on him. If you let them bomb from way downtown, they're going to beat you, Marty.
She was outside the the arc there, and looked like that was an NBA shot from where she shot it. So there's your line score. You're on your NorCal Game of the Week, touchdown production. 8-4. Down low pass at the baseline. Get it out to Uno. She thought about a three, takes it in, and then stolen away. Now they're going to call something, a reach-in foul, I believe.
It'll be side out Bear River. And we're getting a call here.
Rick Willoughby comes over talking to the official scorekeeper.
There's Rick and Larry Uno.
Guess they got it squared away. It looked like Rick wanted to get a little TV FaceTime there, huh? All right, Bear River ball, 16 on the shot clock. Uno has it, trying to work it inside. They do. Put up, off the glass, doesn't go.
Good pass by Uno in there,
Yeah,
Marty. Looking for that open man. Just a little bit of hesitation. She might have had some room.
This little 32, Kristen Landis is only a freshman. She's going to have a great 4 years.
Yeah, she's
What
a
a
good
rocket.
ball handler,
Yeah,
huh?
she is. Good shooter. Down low. And that's put up. Rodriguez.
So Whitney finding some room inside, getting the ball down low and scoring underneath. Ahead now 10-4. Surprisingly, the Bear River Bruins are just not being able to keep up with the scoring.
Takes it in, ditches it back out. There's Pearson looking for a three, doesn't take it. Running some time off the clock. They're just not getting percentage shots off.
They're really not. They're not getting good open shots,
No,
and
no.
what they are getting, they're not making.
Yep. Now, Whitney working it around. Thought about a three, didn't take it. Put it up. Oh, it doesn't go. Bear River with the rebound. Long pass down court to Pearson. She stops, puts it up. She's got it on the breakaway.
That's good Bear River basketball right there. They want to push that basketball. They want to get those fast break points.
Double team over there. There's another three-pointer. Hits the iron, doesn't go. Rebounded by Bear River. Coach Bickmore calls in a play. Gets it back out to Pearson. Cross-court pass to Uno. Looking for a three. Doesn't take it. 2:56 remaining. Down low. And Uno basically saved that one. They're not getting the rebounds under that basket.
Oh, they're only down by 4 points, Marty, so they're doing it on defense, keeping themselves in this game.
10-6. Now they get it back, working it around to the outside. That's Tyndall. Down low. Oh, nice. Oh, just short on that one. Puts it up. Still doesn't go. Gets it again. And there's going to be a foul called.
That's Bailey. Now watch this fast break. Now this is the way you fast break. You clear the ball quickly, and then you push it down the court, finding the open man. And there she is right there. That's a quick two by Bear River. They need a few of those, Marty.
Yep. So going to the line to shoot two will be Fade. 2:25 left to go in the ball game, in the first period here in this ball game. First, she got both of them. Oh, down low. She could have turned around, had a shot, but now 17 on the shot clock. Uno breaks into the paint. Now, good feed there. Nice left-handed shot by Harder.
Lindsay Harder scoring about 10 points a game, getting a couple there underneath. They need to work her.
Oh, stolen away, breakaway.
Harder wants to go to the basket.
Oh, she got hacked, and she threw the ball over. There was no call. and it had the presence of mind to take that ball as going out of bounds and hitting the defender. So Bear River's got a ball with a 24-second shot clock.
Here's a replay on that. Watch as she comes down. I think she gets a lot of ball here. Yeah, she gets a lot of ball, Marty. It wasn't a foul, but you're right. She had the presence of mind to pick the ball up and throw it off the defender.
And then she threw the ball in, and it hit the backboard. So Bear River turns it over. 8-12 now. Full court press. They break it. Driving in the paint, puts the, well, that's one way of breaking the, that was Rodriguez. Bear River fans get a little antsy, down low to Uno. Puts it up, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two.
Well, there's Uno, the smallest player on the whole court there, posting up amongst the trees.
Yeah,
I didn't think she could make the shot, but she was bailed out with a foul, Marty. She'll go to the line. Good free throw shooter, Uno. Averaging 8 points a game.
Nothing but net for Uno. Second one, nothing but net. 14-10, 1:25 left. Wildcats on the move. Double team. And almost stolen away. Long pass cross court. Stop, and it's going to be Bear River ball. Errant pass in there by Melton in the game. Oh. Lindsay Harder brings the ball up the court. Back over to Uno. Uno for three from way downtown. Doesn't go.
Uno's got to be a little more patient than that.
She just wasn't set enough. In the game is Hager. Now they get it out to Landis. Good scrapping. There's a fadeaway jumper. Oh, too hard. Off the glass. Bear River with the rebound. 35 seconds. 26 on the shot clock. Oh, and that looks like it's going to be Bear River ball. No, now they're changing. Jerry Westfall says no. Bear River was the last player to touch it. So
in the game for Whitney, number 20, Marissa Yarborough. She's obviously the tallest person on the court. Look, she had a good-looking move inside there, Marty, last time. They may try to get it back inside again. But she definitely has a height advantage. There she's the ball now.
Well, they're letting them play. Yeah, she does. Puts it up too hard. Jump ball. No, it didn't quite get a jump ball on it. Doesn't go. Oh, coming over the top. Yeah, there's going to be a foul called as Melton came over the top. Bear River will inbound the ball. Long pass down court, and that ends the first period.
So there's your line score, 14-10. Neither team really showing what they've got, Marty.
Now they've struggling with getting that ball into the hoop. A couple of good possibilities there with the.
I think now they've had time to kind of feel each other out there. They're gonna be able to maybe get the full court game going. I know Bear River figures they're going to get 30% of their points just on the fast break, and I think we've only seen one basket, 2 points total, fast break points so far tonight.
Well, listen, now that the camera's got you on a close-up, do you want to try that you're singing again? Huh?
It wasn't that bad. In fact, somebody came down and offered me a job.
Tom Fitzsimmons and Mr. Baldoni there, Emil and doing the radio back and forth there. All excited. I see Tom got dressed up again tonight to come to the ball game. He always wears that jersey. It must be a favorite jersey. Here we go. Bear River on the attack, trailing by 4 points. Driving into the paint, has to dish it off to Mailer. She puts it up, and she's going to get fouled and count it.
Wow, good drive.
Yep.
That's Jen Mailer, the sophomore, going down the lane and splitting the two defenders, able to get the ball in the hole. She'll go for 3 points. You can see it here. Here she goes, splitting the two defenders right down the middle. And as she's hacked, manages to get the ball in. Nice play.
All right, trying to bring it up. Oh, the switch is stuck. All right, stolen away in there by. Oh, now there's a look at a nice shot. 15-footer doesn't go. Stolen away again, but it's going to be Whitney ball. Boy, Bear River is really starting to hustle here on the defense.
There's a turnover.
Oh, there's going to be a foul called. Good hustle.
That's Gara in there. That'll only be that is now the 4th foul on Whitney.
Bear River with 1. Oh, there's a foul as she started to drive towards the paint. Whitney Smith was fouled. Coming into the game for the Wildcats, Rodriguez and Lynch. Number 20 is Yarborough. You mentioned her, 6'3" freshman. Boy, she's going to be a dominating player in the years to come. Down low in the paint, lost it. Now taking it all the way in and doesn't go, but travel, but there was no. Are they going to call it now?
Actually, I think they were on her back before she even traveled, Marty.
No.
That was a little late whistle.
Yep.
But at the line now is Alex Rodriguez, the sophomore.
Pearson called for the foul. Second team foul. Up and good. Seven points for Rodriguez. And that one's good.
Gara comes over to the sideline. I think she had a little blood on her or something.
You have to put a Band-Aid on that.
Yep.
And it continues to bleed. All right. Down low in the paint. Too hard, but rebounded by Pearson, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot too.
Pearson hustling in there, Marty, to rally up that rebound, getting a quick shot off. Riley, one of the few seniors on this team. We've seen
Makes the
her
first one.
since she was a sophomore. Mature as a basketball player and a young woman. Also a very good student, Riley Pearson.
And in and out, heartbreak, but didn't step on the line, so Whitney will bring it up. Pass cross court into the corner, but then had to get it out over to Lynch. Good defensive play in there by Myler. Lynch now can't go anywhere with it. Gets over to Rodriguez, over to Lettuce.
Whitney Smith.
Smith with the foul.
And she's on the line. It'll be a turnover, Whitney. 2-point ball game here, Marty. Kind of what we expected. I thought there'd be more scoring by now.
Yeah, low scoring game here. There's Pearson. Oh, down low, good feed. Now looking for a three. Up and off the iron, but rebounded by Pearson. Puts up a left-hander, doesn't go. She almost gets her own rebound. That ball just rolled around the rim and just didn't fall.
Real nice move by Pearson.
Yeah.
Aggressive under the basket move. With the right hand, just didn't fall.
Down low now to Rodriguez. Can't do anything. Knocked out of bounds. Good defense again. They're just swarming, aren't they?
They really are. Bear River is just a couple of three-point shots away from taking this game in control. They're just not making anything from the outside, Marty.
No. And when they get down low, they've got a couple of those tall players in there, and they just can't get the ball up. Oh, stolen away. Oh, now there's the little scrum going on, and now on the attack with 3 seconds is long. Got it off just in time. No, he said that shot was not off before the buzzer went off, so Bear River will inbound it. Bringing the ball up the court is harder. There's a three. Oh, way too hard. That was low percentage on that line drive. There's Lattice now. There's a three going up, in and out. Heartbreak.
Whitney able to get another one off.
That one didn't go either, and now it's going to be Bear River ball.
Both teams struggling now to make a basket. The last couple of minutes, there's been virtually no scoring.
Jeff Bickmore looking a little nervous. But there's no. Oh, look at that. No, nice recovery in there by Smith. Game all tied up, 16-16. Pass. Free throw, puts it up, doesn't go, and it's going to be off of the Bear River player. And it'll be. Take a look at that replay on that basket by Smith.
Smith darts in here. Now watch, no one was moving their feet here, Marty, and Smith just takes advantage of the open spot in the key and
left-handed right into the basket. Oh, there's Rodriguez with another 2 points. 10 for her. There's a three, up and nothing but net.
Boy, the Bruins needed that. That's harder.
Harder with the three-pointer. Full court press. Needs some help. They get it. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Driving in, no place to go. There's a good look at a basket, doesn't go. Whitney's out rebounding them down here in their own basket, Paul.
Yeah, they're getting shot after shot. Bear River unable to come up with a defensive rebound. 3 minutes, 35 seconds left here. It's a 1-point game here at McCrory Gymnasium, Bear River.
Two referees over there, Westfall and Willoughby, having a little conference. There's your line score. 19-18 in favor of the Bruins. Only the second time in this game that they've been up with the lead. 7 on the shot clock. Long pass over to Melton. Now they're going to have to shoot it and get it up, and it goes in right at the buzzer. Rodriguez with the 12th point of the game. Now they get it down low, and she's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot. That's harder.
Lady Wildcat foul, number 13, Christine Lynch, Lindsay Hunter.
Harder will go to the line.
Off the iron. Fahey comes in. And also Yarborough, the freshman, 6'3". Missed them both. Bear River with the rebound. That's Pearson. Heads up play, taking into paint. Whoa, my goodness! She got hit in the head.
Well, aggression was met with aggression. She was driving down that key. That's Whitney Smith, and the little senior guard was rewarded only with a knot on the head and a couple of free throws.
That foul was on Fahey. Oh, in and out. Heartbreak.
Here's the replay. We're going to get a chance to see her. Now watch her go right straight at the big trees. Try to get that ball up. I'm surprised actually she got it up. She was clobbered from the back.
All right, 2:59 left in this first half. All tied up at 20-20. They work the ball around. There's a three going up. Nothing but net. That's Fahey.
Fahey's doing a good job here.
Oh, I guess they only gave her a two-pointer on that.
Must have been the line. It's far away from us, so we couldn't really see where her feet were.
Down low in the paint. Puts it up too hard off the glass. And it's going to be Whitney ball. Uno coming back into the game. Replaces Guerra.
Uno adds an element of speed here, Marty. She's a good defensive player, and she will hound the ball all the way down the court.
Shot up, doesn't go, and now it's going to be a jump ball. Big hustle by Kelsey Uno. Gladys will bring the ball in. She does. There's a three going to go up and nothing but net again. My, oh my. That's 3 3-pointers for Lattice. 5-point lead with less than 2 minutes now. Kelsey down low. Doesn't go. Tried to tip it in. Doesn't go. Wildcats with the ball. There's going to be a foul called on a push. Uno on the attack here as he tries to slow up Lattice. Pass over in the corner to Rodriguez. There's another three, but it looks like it's blocked.
Here come the Bruins. They have numbers.
Wow, they just can't. Oh, stolen away in there. Mailer. 3-pointer off the glass. Doesn't go.
They just can't convert. No. They're not finishing under the basket, Marty. They're getting excellent shots, and they're just not putting them away in the paint.
So now they work it around. That's to the big freshman. She's trying to set up a play. Gets it back, drives in the paint, has to dish it off. There's this going up and off the glass. My, oh my, that's Fahey. Boy, that's 7 unanswered points here as Bear River has gone cold with 42 seconds left. There's a fadeaway three. Did they?
No, it's two-pointer. Two-pointer, but boy, a needed basket by Bear River. As we see Harder scoring for the first time in quite a while.
Was that Harder that got that, or was it Pearson?
And I think your opponent was Riley Pearson, sure enough.
Stolen away by Uno. Looking for a three. Now they get it back over to Uno for a three. Puts it up. And she's got nothing but net. Kelsey Uno with a big three-pointer with 6 seconds left. She falls down. It is blocked. 2 seconds. Long shot way down the court. Oh, almost in. What a finish.
Boy, Bear River was able to come back with 4 quick points.
Five.
Back in 5 quick points.
Because that three-pointer by Uno.
Yeah. The Whitney Wildcats
ran off 7 in a row and had a 7-point lead there with about 42 seconds. But some good hustling. And then a beautiful pass over to Uno at the top of the key for 3. And final at the halftime here, we've got a score of 27-25 in favor of the Whitney Wildcats. Wow, that was pretty exciting for a game that got off to a slow start, Paul.
Yeah, all of a sudden the basketball game broke out there in the last minute of the play there, Marty, and both teams knew that they had to go into the clubhouse and face their coaches. And, you know, what's keeping the Whitney Wildcats in this game is their three-point shooting. How many three-pointers have they had before the half, Marty?
Well, let's see. They have 3 and by Lattice. And let's see, and Bear River has gotten 1.
Just 1, I believe, by
2
Uno.
and Harder.
So that really is the difference in this ball game. I would say Bear River is the stronger of the 2 defensive teams. They're a little faster. And like I said earlier, they rely on that full court fast break points, but there hasn't been many of those. I think Whitney is kind of onto them, Marty.
Right.
Getting back in defense quickly. But what Whitney is bringing is the three-point long ball.
Plus some strong rebounding under the basket. They've been getting a lot of rebounds, and that's and then getting 3 and 4 shots sometimes after the first one misses.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. They're a much taller team than the Bear River team, and especially when they're putting the player, the sophomore in, the freshman in, I beg your pardon, Rodriguez.
Yeah,
they're saying that she is 5'11", but she looks taller than that.
I would like to remind you that you're watching exclusive coverage of the Lady Bruin basketball on the Touchdown Production Sports Network.
Gold and silver are more important as a part of your investment portfolio more now than ever before. There's inflationary pressures. China alone could push the gold price more than double from $1,000 to $2,000 an ounce. Hi, my name is Jason Hommel and welcome to the JH Mint. Here at the JH Mint we have all sorts of gold and silver. We have about 200 ounces of gold. We have about 20,000 ounces of silver or more in stock. We also assay or scrap gold jewelry and placer gold, and we will be here for all of your gold and silver investing needs Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
The classic and tragic tale of Cyrano de Bergerac comes to life at the Nevada City Theater in downtown Nevada City.
Why not? No money.
John Dederick stars as the ultimate Renaissance man, Cyrano, in this Paul Emery production. There are 4 performances each weekend, February 18th through the 20th and 25th through the 27th, to see the one, the only, Cyrano de Bergerac.
Sir, moron.
B&C is your neighborhood home and garden center for both builders and consumers. They carry everything you need. In their garden center, you'll find a complete nursery along with expert advice on trees, shrubs, perennials, and garden enhancements. They're open 7:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday and 8 to 5 on Sunday. So start right, start here at B&C True Value Home and Garden Center in the Fowler Center, Grass Valley.
Walker's Office Supplies. Mike Anderson and his family at Walker's Office Supplies specialize in ways to make your business and home become more efficient. They carry thousands of products, from printer ink to pencils. You can shop in the store, order over the phone, or on the net at walkersgv.com, and they'll deliver it usually in just one day. Walker's Office Supplies, 535 Main Street in Grass Valley.
The Hauser family reminds you if it's round, rubber, and it rolls, then you're sure to find it at Plaza Tire and Auto Service. From regular car and truck tires to small specialty tires for your trailers and golf carts, you can trust Plaza Tire has the tire for you. They stake their reputations on it every day. Plaza Tire and Auto Service. Auto repair done on your schedule, not theirs, in Penn Valley, Nevada City, and in Colfax.
And we'd also like to tell you that this game of the week is being underwritten by Cinto and Graziano LLP. That's Dave Cinto and George Graziano, who have joined forces to create a new Cinto and Graziano. Located in Grass Valley on Sierra College Drive, Cinto Graziano is as close to as a phone call away. They specialize in tax preparation and work with you to help your business grow, because they're CPAs and business consultants all rolled into one. So get some people on your side with Cinto and Graziano, where they really do have an eye on your future.
And by Touchdown Productions, celebrating our 13th season of local sports television. This is Marty Mortensen along with Paul Brown saying thank you for joining us tonight, and be sure to stay tuned with us after the game when we announce the Touchdown Productions Player of the Game presented by Award Innovations. Paul and I will select the most deserving player and honor her with the Game of the Week plaque. So stay tuned for the Touchdown Productions Player of the Game Award presented by Award Innovations, coming up immediately after this Bear River telecast.
Oh, say does the
No singing, please.
What?
No singing,
It
please.
wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't hear it. I heard it. Hey, Paul, there's our Player of the Game Award by Award Innovations, and we'll be keeping our eye on the Bear River player to receive that award. But this has been a game of contributions by the two teams, and one, Bear River has had Uno with 4 points, Guerrero with 2 points, Whitney Smith with 3, Pearson with 7, Myler with 3, and Harder with 5. Now there's 6 people scoring and only 3 people scoring for the Wildcats. Rodriguez with 12 points, Kristen Lattis with 9, and Kristen Fahey with 6. So quite a contrast there, as Bear River is getting more of its players involved in the actual shooting and making some points, but the Whitney Wildcats lead by 2 points here at halftime.
Don't forget tomorrow.
Yeah,
we're going to be doing this game tomorrow, but it actually will be broadcast on the 27th and 28th. That's the Placer Hillman versus the Colfax Falcon. The boys will go at each other. We already talked about the Colfax Falcons having cinched a playoff spot and the league title, so that is going to be a fist fight tomorrow, Marty. Now, Marty, is that going to be at Colfax or is that at Placer?
No, it's at Placer tomorrow night.
So we'll be playing in the Hoosier Gym there. Placer Gym, always a pleasure to see the boys play, and that'll be aired on the 27th and 28th.
Well, as both teams come back out on the court, we're about ready to begin the second half of action. Marty Mortensen along with Paul Brown saying thank you for joining us here tonight as the number 1 seed Bear River Bruins Man, don't forget Facebook. Look us up. Check us out. I don't know why they want to get any information on us, Paul, but you just never know.
I'll have to post some pictures on Facebook. We've got some stuff all the way back 3-4 years, Marty.
Certainly do.
So this game will start again here. The Bruins behind by 2 points. And the Bruins will have possession of the ball, I believe, here to start the second half.
Well, we can't start until the referees check in. Jerry Westfall and Rick Willoughby are hiding out someplace. They're probably over at the snack bar getting something to eat.
Well, there are some that would say that the game would be better if they didn't show back up. But I think I see now one of the coaches going back to try to find them.
This is the first time I've seen that.
I haven't seen that. It's the first time we had to sing our own national anthem, and first time the refs don't show back up. Now there's 2 parents volunteering. They want to come down. Neither one of them has a black striped shirt. Larry Uno sitting next to us. He says he could do it. He's keeping score next to us, but he doesn't want to officiate.
I think he'd be a little one-sided toward his to Kelsey. That's what I'd be thinking.
You know, they're probably watching the Winter Olympics in the other room.
Oh, Jerry's probably right here. They
big
come.
Applause. It's a night of firsts, Marty.
Yeah. They both come running in and get a big hand from the crowd. So here we go. Now the referees are on board. We're ready to go. 27-25 in favor of the Whitney Wildcats. Bear River inbounding the ball. Carter brings it up. Myler now inside low, and now over for Uno for 3 off the iron, but put up, but it didn't go. That was Jen Myler on the putback, but it just too hard off the glass. So now stolen away, breakaway. She gets a one-handed pass in, now puts it over, and good ball handling there. That was to Pearson for 2.
Good second pass by Gara, finding the open man, knowing she didn't have a shot underneath.
Well, Uno got doubled up after she stole the ball away. Good hustle.
Rebound.
Yep. Long pass down court. Oh, look at that. And she's fouled on the way to the hoop.
She was bailed out on that foul. She was a little bit out of control.
Yeah, but still.
Jen Naylor. Naylor, the sophomore, you can see a little immaturity there as she's going to the hole a little prematurely. She had the opportunity, 2 more steps, and she would have been right under the basket. First, she will make the first free throw.
Timeout, Whitney.
So Myler gets the first one, and now timeout is called as both teams will discuss the strategy here. Marty Mortensen along with Paul Brown, thank you for joining us here tonight. And don't forget our big game tomorrow night with the Placer Hillman and the Colfax Falcons. What do you think, Paul?
I think that's going to be a fist fight, like I said earlier, Marty. I'm really looking forward to that boys game. But right now, we've got ourselves an excellent girls game. 1 point separates them both here halfway after the third quarter. And it's anybody's ball game.
This is only the 3rd time tonight that Bear River's been in the lead. So as Myler puts up the second one, it bounces around and goes. So that's her 3rd free throw of the night. Good defense. Bear River is pressing very hard on that defense. Now down low, coming over the top though. Myler with her second foul. So to get the ball into Rodriguez. She drives, stops, pumps, puts it up, doesn't go. And Uno with the rebound, and it's got knocked out of bounds. Good hustle. So Mylor will bring inbound the ball to Carter. Over to Uno for three. She sets, puts it up, in, and nothing but net. Three-pointer for Kelsey Uno, her second one of the night. 32-27. Stolen away. Bear River, aggressive defense, Paul.
And this is deja vu, Marty. We've seen the Uno sisters come through Bear River, and all of them can shoot the three. There's another one. She's going to put another one up, and
nothing but net. Kelsey Uno for a third three-pointer. Wow, my, oh my. Kelsey with a big smile on her face. Oh, boy.
And just like that, Bear River pulls out to an 8-point lead.
Man. Well, you said earlier that Bear River lives and dies by that three. Here's a replay of Kelsey's three-pointer.
Now watch Kelsey. So there we go. Now Kelsey hit the ball. Now watch her set her feet. She's all by herself out there. She's got all kinds of time. And she probably found her favorite spot right there in that corner. That's the second one, both of them identical.
So Kelsey Uno with her third three-pointer in a row. Boy, she had a smile on her face. That grin was from ear to ear. All stolen away again. It's going to be out of bounds. Overthrow. Turnover. Bear River inbound. Bear River is taking away this momentum. Kelsey now gets it on over to Mylor. Back out. Now they work it around. Inside low. Turn around. Too hard off the iron. 35-27, 5:44 left to go in this third period. Working it around as Bear River on that defense. Almost lost it, 11 on the shot clock. Well, that had to be a travel. Yeah, I thought so.
One too many hops there going through the key, Marty.
Yep. Right on top of that was Rick Willoughby. He saw it along with both you and I. Down low, turnaround, jumper, puts it up too hard off the glass, and it's going to be Whitney ball. Some of the passing tonight by Bear River's been a little suspect, Paul.
Yeah, and a lot of hands in there. They're trying to use their hands for defense rather than their feet. Inside there, though, fighting. It's Mylor. Jen Myler's been all over the court here, Marty.
She has.
How many points does she have tonight?
She has a total of 5. Uno comes out. Whitney Smith in the ball game. They save it. Jump ball. It's going to be over to Whitney. They're just swarming all over Whitney.
They've definitely picked up their defense, haven't they?
They have.
So inbounding Whitney now.
Oh, too hard. Are they going to be able to save it? Oh, half court. Jump ball. Looked like a half court violation, but
they're saying that she hadn't caught the ball, so she didn't have possession. I don't know.
Right. Well, Bear River gets it back on that prevent. Smith now dishes it off, takes it in, and doesn't go again. She gets it, and they're going to call it jump ball, and it'll be Whitney. Let's see. Let's take a look at that half-court violation.
And, you know, look, she rallies the ball up. They're saying that she slid over the line. It's half-court.
Yeah, it looked like it to me.
That was a missed call, but that's neither here nor there. It didn't result in any kind of points.
There's a block on a push. Carter. All right, now they're working it in. Well, yeah, right on top of that, Jerry Westfall. Little elbow.
Yeah, you know, that was Aubrey Horn, and I think she was just a little irritated.
Yeah, 10-point run here in the third period. Good call in there at the truck with that score. 4:18 left.
One more time from the same spot, and she will be.
And she's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line.
Wow, that was Aubrey Horn again.
Oh, no, it was before the shot, they said. All right, Bear River will bring it up now. Smith with the ball. Oh, down, nice play. Nice give and go to Pearson.
And it is all Bear River here this third quarter.
Stolen away. Uno on the breakaway. And it's going to be, oh, let me see. Yeah.
It will be off Uno.
Was it off Uno?
Yeah, she kicked it off her thigh out of bounds. So getting a little bit excited about making a layup. There's a reach-in foul. Whitney Smith.
12-0 run for Bear River is 37-27 now. And it's going to be a Whitney ball.
I think they're going to call it kicked out of bounds.
3:37 left to go. All Bear River here. Get it down low to Faye. And now Uno with the jump ball. Let's see, and it belongs to Bear River. Good hustle in there. Defensive play again by Kelsey Uno. Get it on over to Smith. Oh, pass was blocked. Turnover. Down low to Rodriguez. Spins off, doesn't go. She'll go to the line to shoot two.
Alex Rodriguez, the sophomore, trying to make something happen here for Whitney this third quarter.
First one is up and off the iron. There's a good shot of Coach Bickmore. Up and no good. Rebounded. And breakaway. They got 2-on-1. Smith puts it up too hard off the glass. Puts it up again, doesn't go. And Whitney with the rebound. Man.
Well,
a lot of excitement there.
But no scoring. Whitney Smith just can't seem to buy a basket.
She can't tonight. She's had a lot of good looks at some shots, but just not dropping for her. There's a three going to go up. It's going to be short off the iron. Uno with the rebound. Bruin slowing it down a little bit. Another errant pass. Left-handed toss over to Myler. Pearson now looking to get somebody down low. Can't do it. And throws it out of bounds. So they're... Guerra comes in for Smith.
So a 10-point lead by Bear River. The way they're playing, you'd think it'd be more, Marty, but there's two more by Whitney. They're going to sneak back into this. Bear River needs a basket desperately, and now we're going to have a timeout. Coach Bickmore doesn't like what he's seeing. He's talking defense out there.
37-29. First 2 points of this third period for the Whitney Wildcats. But Bear River had a chance to really blow this thing wide open.
Yeah, maybe if we can get a shot at Coach Bickmore in the middle of the floor. He is a very, very good coach. I thought that he was going to be an excellent. I'm sure he's being groomed to be the boys' basketball coach eventually. He played some semi-pro ball. But he is always talking to his girls. He has had one championship team already.
Yeah, right.
And teaches fundamentals. I like the way he coaches.
12-2 run here. 1:54 left. Pearson now down low. Another bad pass. Boy, Coach Bickmore is really, that's the most excited I've seen him. In and out, doesn't go. And it's going to be a jump ball. No, they save it. And it's going to be a bump in there by Tyndall.
Only 3 fouls, Marty. They'll be side out. They're still not in the bonus.
Yep, nope. They've been letting them play. Well, let's see if they'll slow it down here. And oh, nice.
That's a walk.
Yeah.
He traveled, yep, too many steps.
That was a nice give and go. She covered a lot of territory there. I was blocked out by Coach Bickmore, but so turnovers. Oh, they're stolen away.
It's stolen back by Whitney.
Man, a lot of defense going on here. Gets it back. That's Melton. On back over to Fahey, down low to run. It's stolen away by Pearson. So Harder will bring it up. .44 seconds. Kelsey, what? And she loses it, but and now she's going to have a foul on Myler. That's her third foul.
Lattice will go to the line, and she'll shoot it a couple.
Makes that one.
Basketball is a game of runs, Marty, and Bear River had their run. Now, slowly but surely, with those 2 free throws, Whitney sneaking back in.
Yep. Bear River just not using very good ball control here. Down low to Uno, dishes it off. There's a 3, going to go up off the iron. Bounces around again, recovered by Whitney. 20 seconds. Oh, look at that. Unbelievable. Drove it in, stuck her hand in there, and was going to make it a 3-point play. They're back in this game.
They certainly are. And they're making their free throws, too. You've got to admire the tenaciousness of this Whitney Wildcat team. They could have gone to sleep after that run at the beginning of the third quarter. They're right back in this ball game. 1 free throw here, and it'll be a 3-point game.
This is Melton. Doesn't go. Rebounded by... Looks like Pearson was pushed, but 10 seconds. They're going to have to get the ball down the court in a hurry.
10 seconds.
Give it to Uno for 3. Up and in for a 3-pointer. Kelsey Uno with her 4th 3-pointer of the game right at the buzzer. Big 3-pointer. Kelsey Uno.
And how did Whitney allow her to all by herself out there that you had to know where the ball was going?
Yeah, that was the design play. She was just standing over there outside the 3-point area, dished it off to her, and got a good look at the basket and put it in. Kelsey Uno, what a run here in this third quarter.
15 points for Uno, it looks like, huh, Marty?
14.
14 points for...
No. 2, 5, 4 times 3 is 12 plus 2. That's 14. There it is, 12-6.
And it could have been worse. If you recall, they were up 10.
They should have. Bear River's got another 3 points there right at the very end to make it 40-33. So that 12 should change into 15.
So here comes the fourth quarter. Hold on to your hats. I would say that Whitney needs to start scoring more of the 3-ball that was keeping them in the game early on. They're also going to have to stop turning the ball over, although that is a result of some very, very good defense that the Bear River girls are putting on here. So let's see what develops here in the fourth quarter.
Whitney on the attack. And there's going to be a turnover on the travel. Yarborough coming in. They need some height in there.
It's Kristen Lynch there.
Pearson thought about a 3, doesn't take it, and then she does. Steps back off the iron. Rebounded in there by Yarborough. Bring it up, 7:30 to go. Little switch by Bear River. Almost stolen away by Pearson. There's a shot, going to be short. And saved. Good hustle in there by Smith. All the way across court, back to Smith. Spins move, puts it up left-handed. Boy, she just can't buy a basket tonight.
She got good moves, but
she
does. Not going in the hole.
No. A little flat on the shot. There's a 3, didn't take it. That is Lynch. Puts it up, doesn't go. Smith with the, that goes to Guerra. Guerra gets only her second basket of the night. Oh, stolen away by, good look there. Rodriguez is a shooter.
Yes, she certainly is. Now Uno's going to try to go all the way to the hole.
She does. She puts it in, and she hits her head on the padding back there.
I don't think it hurt the padding any.
Oh, no.
She looks like she's going to be fine. She's rubbing the top of her head, but what a great shot off the glass. So there's Coach Bickmore talking to his team. He's got to be impressed with their run here in the fourth quarter. They're taking control of this ball game. Now, they do have 6 fouls, so I can say that the Wildcats will be going to the line after every foul for a one-on-one.
Coach Bickmore there trying to settle his team down. He knows that they've been a little erratic when they're with their passes, and they've caused a couple of turnovers.
This is why this team is ranked number 1 in the power rankings, Marty. They're when they need it, they seem to be able to find it. But I can tell you that Kelsey Uno is way over her average tonight, averaging 8.1 per game. And tonight she's definitely having a career night.
Yes, she is. Now bringing the ball up the court to Whitney. There's a 3 going to go up off the iron. And stolen away by Uno. Uno one-on-one. There's a 3-pointer off the iron. Good look. Didn't go.
That was a good look, but it was a little premature. They don't need to fire the ball up quite so quickly. That was Lindsay Harder.
Down low, spin move, puts it up. Boy, that's nice touch.
They'll probably go back to that shot. She had no defense. No one can get up that high.
There's Uno. Down low pass, then they dish it right on over. The 3-pointer doesn't go.
I go right back to that same post play.
Yep.
Let's see if they do. There, she's available.
Down
now
low.
She's got to turn around and make that shot right there.
And it's going to be Bear River ball. Yeah, that's going to be there all the time, Paul, because she is so tall.
She just puts those hands up in the air and she gets that little shot. Little drop step move. She'd be right under the basket.
Bringing the ball up the court now. There's Bear River. Pearson now at the top of the key. Thought about a three, drives in, and
no good.
Nope, that didn't go.
Another possession where Bear River comes away scoreless.
There's a three going to go up, and nothing but net. That is Lynch, her first basket of the night, which is a three-pointer.
And Marty, all of a sudden, we got a 4-point ball game here. Bear River's got to be patient, get some quality shots.
And they're not getting them.
Fourth time down the floor where Bear River comes away scoreless, and Whitney smells blood.
Yep, they're there off the glass. That was Bay. 2-point game.
Coach Bigmore is calling for his girls to be patient, find the good shot.
Pearson now trying to get it down low, and she's fouled. Farrell will go to the line for.
That's a good job there. Number 15, Riley Pearson finding the cutter. Emily Gara.
Gara goes to the line. She'll shoot two. That's good. (45-42). 4:02 left. And that one's good. All right, Whitney on the attack. Lynch brings it up, gets it down to. Oh, I had that too hard off the glass. She had a good look inside the paint. There's a three. They're just not, when they throw those threes up there, they're just not getting any rebounds on them. Look at that underhand shot. Doesn't go. 3:28. Coach Bickmore calls for slow it up a little bit. 19 on the shot clock. Thought about a three, now they get it down low. Boy, she was. That didn't go.
3 minutes on the clock. It's anybody's ball game.
There's another three going up, and she gets it. My, oh my. Lynch with 2 3-pointers in a row.
Same spot. She's finding that stroke right out there. She's calling for the ball and taking the shot, Marty, and bang, all of a sudden it's a 1-point game again.
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know.
Both coaches talking to their teams. Coach Bickmore talking about defense. Can't leave that shooter alone out there in the corner. There's your line score. 6 points up from the fourth quarter by Whitney. Exploding.
Yeah, they're making a run of it.
As we said before the game, both teams are averaging 50 points a game. They're right on their scoring average. But this ball game is up for grabs. Whoever can play the best defense right now is usually going to win this ball game.
I think you're right. 2:53 left. Bear River bringing it up. Myler now. Pearson looking for something down low. Nothing there. Over in the corner. Oh. Errant pass. There's a three. Up and nothing but net. Melton with a three. 48-46 lead. Stolen away. Doesn't go, but puts it up, doesn't go. She gets it again, doesn't go. Pearson with the rebound. Man.
2-point game. Bear River looking to score.
Trying to get something down low, and it's stolen away again.
Bad pass in there.
Boy, they are just errant pass. Coach Bittmore shaking his head.
Then Myler looking to hit the cutter, but throw it right into the hands of the Whitney defense.
Down low, double team, over in the corner for three, and she hits it again. Kristen Lynch with 3 3-pointers. Oh, desperation. And they get it over to Uno. They throw it away. Timeout called. 5-point. Man, unbelievable. Huh? What a comeback. What a comeback here.
You know, this team's got to settle down. Bear River is not hitting the shots, and they're also
errant passing.
Errant passing, absolutely. Now there's a line score. Look how similar it is to the third quarter. It's a flip-flop.
Bear River had all the momentum. And then at the end of that, they had them shut out there in that third period, but then they picked up 6 straight points back in the game, and that momentum has shifted.
Well, they also ran into a buzzsaw, and her name is Kristen Lynch.
No kidding.
She is out there firing threes down. There's no doubt she's letting them go, and they're going in. She's got 9 points, Marty, of that 18.
Well, bringing the ball up the court, almost stolen away. Good hustle.
Whitney trying to use all the clock.
A basket here will just about put this game on the ice with 1:03 left. Yeah, they were stolen away. And now they got Pearson top step and jump. She's fouled. She go to the line to shoot two. Travel call.
It was definitely a travel. I thought maybe she was fouled before she traveled, but no. They're going to give the ball back to Whitney, and they're going to have to start to foul pretty soon. Caught in the back court.
And it's going to be a jump ball. Let's see. Oh, he called the timeout. The 40 seconds and a 5-point game.
So, Marty, what happens here? If Bear River was to lose to Whitney, will they retain their #1 ranking?
Yep, that's gone.
You think so?
I think so. I mean, they...
So out on the floor, let's see how this thing finishes off. It's a 5-point game. Whitney will have the ball.
They're going to have to foul. They're going to start relying on their defense.
I'm not sure why they're not fouling. And they're letting the ball. We're wasting some time here.
They got 8 seconds on the shot clock. There's another three going to go up. And it's going to be Bear River ball with 20 seconds left.
They got to have a 3 and a 2. That means they might as well try for the 3 first.
Can't believe they didn't foul and and at least get the. Get it over to Uno. And she throws it away.
And that should probably do it.
That'll do it, yeah.
If Whitney can inbound the ball without it being taken away.
Well, we're going to probably have a player of the game, but I don't think she wants to come over and talk to us. So
there's not a happy face over on the Bear River side. Inversely, there's a group of Whitney Wildcats that I think just stole the ball game.
Boy, they did. They did steal it. Look at that. line score. And I think we'll have to, I'm kind of voting for, well, it's between Pearson and Uno. Uno played a good game defensively, but
and she did hit those threes
yep.
that changed the momentum of the game. Let's face it, when they needed it, Kelsey came up with 3 3-pointers.
Yeah.
On the other hand, Pearson, I think, played a real solid game. You make the call here, Marty.
Yeah. I'll go with Uno.
So Kelsey Uno will be our player of the game here for Bear River.
But they're heading for the locker room, so I don't think it's. And anyway, they're not a happy camper bunch here.
I'm not sure I'd want to talk to Kelsey right now, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, it's too bad that we came up short by 5 points as Whitney came into here and won the game on the road. But boy, I tell you, Christine Lynch, those 9 points that she had in that fourth with those 3 3-pointers in a row.
Right.
That was a difference in the ball game.
First, Lynch came out, if you recall.
She
made some aggressive fouls, and they took her off the floor, and then she came back out, found herself a spot on the right-hand side of the court, and 9 points later, that is the difference in this ball game.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, we'd like to remind you that you're watching exclusive coverage of Lady Bruin basketball on the Touchdown Productions Sports Network.
Gold and silver are more important as a part of your investment portfolio more now than ever before. There's inflationary pressures. China alone could push the gold price more than double from $1,000 to $2,000 an ounce. Hi, my name is Jason Hommel and welcome to the JH Mint. Here at the JH Mint we have all sorts of gold and silver. We have about 200 ounces of gold. We have about 20,000 ounces of silver or more in stock. We also assay or scrap gold jewelry and placer gold, and we will be here for all of your gold and silver investing needs Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
The classic and tragic tale of Cyrano de Bergerac comes to life at the Nevada City Theater in downtown Nevada City.
Why not? No money.
John Dederick stars as the ultimate Renaissance man Cyrano in this Paul Emery production. There are 4 performances each weekend, February 18th through the 20th and 25th through the 27th, to see the one, the only Cyrano de Bergerac.
Sir, moron.
B&C is your neighborhood home and garden center for both builders and consumers. They carry everything you need. In their garden center, you'll find a complete nursery along with expert advice on trees, shrubs, perennials, and garden enhancements. They're open 7:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday and 8 to 5 on Sunday. So start right, start here at B&C True Value Home and Garden Center in the Fowler Center, Grass Valley.
Walker's Office Supplies. Mike Anderson and his family at Walker's Office Supplies specialize in ways to make your business and home become more efficient. They carry thousands of products, from printering to pencils. You can shop in the store, order over the phone, or on the net at walkersgv.com, and they'll deliver it usually in just one day. Walker's Office Supplies, 535 Main Street in Grass Valley.
The Hauser family reminds you if it's round, rubber, and it rolls, then you're sure to find it at Plaza Tire and Auto Service. From regular car and truck tires to small specialty tires for your trailers and golf carts, you can trust Plaza Tire has the tire for you. They stake their reputations on it every day. Plaza Tire and Auto Service. Auto repair done on your schedule, not theirs, in Penn Valley, Nevada City, and in Colfax.
And by Cinto and Graziano LLP. What does it mean to have an eye for your future? At Cinto and Graziano, it means they specialize in making your business grow, protecting your assets, and managing your finances for a secure future. They're more than just CPAs and business consultants. They are your friends in the world of taxes, finance, and business management. They make it easy to have people on your side at tax time. Cinto and Graziano, where they always have an eye for your future.
And by Touchdown Productions, celebrating our 13th season of local sports television. This is Paul Brown, along with the Big M, Marty Mortensen, saying thanks for joining us tonight. And be sure to stay with us after the game when we announce that Touchdown Player of the Game, which we already have announced. That will be Kelsey Uno, and that will be presented by Awards Innovations. Marty and myself have selected her to honor her as the game of the week.
And don't forget that you can watch all of these exciting games on at NevadaCountyTV.org. Another great sports telecast produced by Touchdown Productions, making sports memories since 1997. Join us next time. Paul and I will be at the Placer Hillman as they take on the Colfax Falcons, and that game will air on the 27th and 28th of February.
We'll go back to the Earl Crabb Gymnasium, Marty, and it'll certainly be a dogfight.
Man, you can watch the telecast. We've got on Channel 11 and Suddenlink Channel 16, ACTV Channel 20, and all around the world on NevadaCountyTV.org. Plus, if you got a game you're interested in and you think we've done it since 1997, got a whole library full of games. Any game, any year, give Gil a call at 274-2206. Send him an email, gil@touchdownproductions.com. He'll check the archives and make it available. All through Touchdown Productions since 1997. Paul. Oh, let's talk about the credits here. Executive producer and director for tonight's game, Gilbert Dominguez.
And, of course, the remote coordinator, that would be Sean Kaszewski.
Your announcers for tonight's game, Marty Mortensen along with the infamous Paul Brown.
That would be me, the singer.
Yeah, right.
Camera operators, of course, Chris Glass and Lynn Dominguez.
Office manager doing double duty again tonight, Lynn Dominguez.
Good job on the camera, Lynn. And remote facilities by the Commander 2.
Commander 2 maintenance provided by Plaza Tire and Auto Service. Touchdown Sportswear, DK and Stitches. What's your sign? Player of the Game Award to Kelsey Uno tonight by Award Innovations. Touchdown Accounting, Cynthia Graciano, LLP, and Diane's Bookkeeping. Hey, we'd sure love to hear from you. Give us a call at 274-2206. And become a fan of Touchdown Productions on Facebook. You can discuss all of the local sports, watch shows, highlights, see broadcast schedules, and meet the Touchdown Production crew. Get on Facebook. For Paul Brown, Gil Dominguez, this is Marty Mortensen saying we'll see you next time on your NorCal Game of the Week with Placer versus the Colfax Falcons, all coming your way through the courtesy of Touchdown Productions. Good night, everybody.